Hello and welcome to the section 9.3 lecture today on our ever-increasing levels of difficulty with writing equations in slope-intercept form. Keep in mind, another time, that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b with a slope m and a y-intercept at b. Okay. Now, today we're going to be given the slope and a point. So we have one of the things that we want to know. We have the slope. The problem is we have to find our y-intercept b. And we're not given a graph, we're given a point. Where one option would be to go ahead and graph it and then try to figure it out from there. That's always an option. But I'm going to be working purely algebraically, not really graphically today. So if I'm given the slope and a point, the first thing I want to do is plug in x, y, and and m into the equation. And from there, I'm going to solve for b. And I'm really going to say that there's a third step, and that is to write the equation. Write your final answer. So this will be a little harder than the previous 2 days, but we're going to get a good foundation for how to do this, and then kind of culminate it with tomorrow when I can already see what's coming, what's going to be coming tomorrow. So if my slope is 2, and I go through the point xy, then what I can do is I can use this form of slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and I can put all these numbers in where they go. Now this is a little bit tricky, but y is -3, m is -2, and x is 6. Now what happens here is that I've plugged numbers into my equation, and now my equation only has one variable. Equations with one variable, math is famous for solving them. Okay, so that's going to be our goal here, is to solve this equation for b. So I get -3 equals -2 times 6, which is -12, plus b. And then I want to add 12 to both sides. -3 plus 12 is going to give us 9. So b is equal to 9. Now that I have b and I have my slope, now I write my equation. -2x plus 9. Okay, and yes, that's a little more work than we've seen in the past, but it's still very doable. Again, I'll note that I have m, x, and y. 2 is equal to 1/3 times x plus b. Multiply this. -3 times 1/3 is going to give us -1. I can add 1 to both sides to solve that equation, and I get 3 is equal to b. So to rewrite my equation, y is equal to 1/3 x plus 3. On the next one, I have a slope of -4, an x and a y value. So y is equal to the slope times x plus b. -4 times 1 is -4. And I'll add 4 to both sides. Solving for b, I get b is equal to 7. So I get y equals -4x plus 7. Okay. On the next one here, I've got a slope of 1/2, an x value at 2, and a y value at 5. So y is equal to m times x plus b. 1/2 times 2 is going to give me 1. Oh, pen freaked out a little bit there. So 5 is equal to 1/2 times 2 plus b. I'll subtract 1 from both sides to get b is equal to 4. So y is equal to 1/2 x plus 4. 2 more to go. I think we can get there. I don't want to start with that. I want to start with plugging my numbers in. I have m, x, and y. So 1 is equal to 1/2 times 4 plus b. 1/2 times 4 is going to give us 2. And we'll subtract 2 on both sides. 1 minus 2 is -1. So b is equal to -1. And I get 1/2 x minus 1 as my equation. On the last one here, it's definitely an interesting one. And it's actually going to turn out to be a little bit easier because of the 0, 0. Y is equal to m times x plus b. 0 equals 0 plus b, which all turns out to give us b equals 0. So I get 2x plus 0, but I'd rather write that as y equals 2x. If you have any questions, make sure you put them over on the left. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you in class.